Hi everyone, I'm Desmond Carrick. For this video I'll be making a drawing, but this time instead of working in Clip Studio Paint as I usually do, I'll be working in Photoshop and making slight comparisons to the tools in the workflow. Now, first of all, Photoshop lacks a proper ink brush. In Clip Studio Paint, there's a tool called the G Pen, which works fantastically for both drawing sketches, bases, breakdowns, as well as inking. Clip Studio also features a stabilization feature that allows you to draw much smoother lines with the same tool. Now, I'm aware that in Photoshop you can tweak existing brushes, but even after adjusting a rounded hard brush to pen pressure, I wasn't satisfied with the result. It's jittery, and it doesn't deliver the smoothness of the G Pen. There are few ink brushes available to download or on sale for Photoshop, but it seems a bit of a hassle seeing as Clip Studio already provides you with this tool out of the box. As for stabilization, I'm currently working in Photoshop 2019, and this version has a brush feature called smoothing. Smoothing acts a lot like stabilization after a fashion. It's a bit more sensitive than in Clip Studio, so where I would set my brush to 75% in Clip, the range between 25 to 30% was sufficient for Photoshop. But it still doesn't quite capture the smoothness I'm used to from Clip Studio, as you can see by the bit of the edgier lines. Coloring is a task where Photoshop does shine. From what I've seen, many comic book colorists work in Photoshop, and it's quite a handy tool for it. This includes artists like Marta Gracia, who works on X-Men and other Marvel comics. However, I would be remiss if I didn't make it clear that Clip Studio has amazing coloring tools, allowing you to finish your work in a variety of styles, from cel-shaded to painted. In fact, Saga, which is currently one of the most critically acclaimed comic books being produced, is inked and colored completely in Clip Studio Paint. That's right, inked. Because the program has a proper tool for that. So even though Adobe has a lot of work to do before inking in PS becomes the standard, there's at least the color capabilities. For decades, users have been using that soft brush set to an opacity of 35% to make stunning digital paintings. Obviously what I'm doing here is quite rudimentary and would take a lot more detail to do the brush any true justice, but I'm just running through this one. In the end, while I'm still going to stick to CSP for inking, I'll often consider opening the finished inks in PS for some effects the Clip hasn't quite mastered yet, like adding gradients to text or decent drop shadows. That's it for this experiment. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel for more. I'll see you on the next one.